Yo, what's going on, guys? It's DragsterTV here, back and bringing you guys yet another new Forza Horizon 4 video. I am back on it again, guys, as you guys can see. Now, in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be going ahead and sharing with you guys the whole all-around way to actually unlock the new exclusive Series 11 car, the Koenigsegg Ccx. Now this is it right here, guys. As you guys can see, this is it. It's a pretty nice looking Koenigsegg. Now this model in particular is actually a very similar model to the Fortune Island exclusive car. Pretty sure it's the last car you can unlock, or the second to last car you can unlock. It's been a while since I've actually been on it, but that was actually the CC8X. So similar name as well, pretty similar model, practically the same thing. But this, you can do a lot more tuning, different upgrades. You know, it's still a different car, but pretty similar. So don't get it mixed up, guys. This is a new exclusive coming in about 1 week Series 11 car. I'm going to go ahead and cover everything on how you can unlock it currently right now before it comes out in about a week or 6 or 5 days, if I'm not incorrect. I'm going to go ahead and hop straight into the festival playlist here and go over it. It is currently autumn. It just turned to autumn not too long ago. And yeah, so summer is now behind us and autumn is now here, so you have a chance to unlock some pretty cool stuff. The M3 GTR, the 12C, the second most exclusive Series 11 car, you know, all the good stuff, guys. And you also got the Chevy Impala 96, the newest cop car in the game. But that's besides the point, guys. We are focusing on the winter season. So over here, as you guys can see, by completing the trial, we are able to unlock the Chevy Zr2. Oh my gosh, one of the few trucks in the game. There's about 3 or 4 trucks in the game. This is one of them, and it is very rare, very exclusive, and hard to find car, as it says right there. Now, actually, winter is coming in 6 days, 19 hours, and 3 minutes. So, you know, I was about right at the week thing. And then next, we can also unlock in this winter season the Ford Mustang S5, the SPEC 5, one of the best drag cars, depending on the tune in the game. So it is a pretty cool car. Yeah, so you got some pretty cool stuff that you can go ahead and unlock, along with some, you know, super wheel spins, you know, glasses if you're into that. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. But oh, that's kind of a loud truck. I don't know if you guys could hear that outside my window. But yeah, that's besides the point. So yeah, as you guys can see, by completing 50% of the whole winter season, so the 50% complete reward is actually the car and the main focus for today's video, the Koenigsegg Ccx, and as well for the 80%, which I don't think very many people will go for, because if I'm not wrong, which I actually might be, I think it's in the auto show, but I'll go ahead and check for you guys. But that is the 80%. I cannot talk today, guys. I very much apologize. But yeah, so the Regera is the 80% complete car. The Koenigsegg Ccx is the 50% complete car. Now, if you guys didn't already know this, by completing the little glitch that I'm going to go ahead and share every single step to with you guys here in today's video, it's basically a time travel glitch. Alright, so by doing this time travel glitch, you guys are unable to unlock 80% complete rewards. But however, you are actually able to unlock 50% complete rewards, which is pretty good for us. We will be able to unlock the Koenigsegg Ccx, but sadly, I'm pretty sure a car that we can just purchase for a couple million credits in the auto show, the Regera, will have to wait 1 week to be able to unlock it. So yeah, guys, to achieve 50% complete, guys, I'm so sorry I cannot talk today all that well. It happens. It happens to all of us. So, oh yeah, guys, so the number one thing, once you get into the winter season, which we'll get to here in just a minute, guys, but I just want to go over what you guys are going to want to complete, and maybe something that you guys didn't know. Some of you guys are definitely going to know it, but, you know, I've mentioned it before, but not too many people actually know it. So, starting off, guys, the first thing you guys are always going to want to do is just simply complete your weekly Forza challenge. Now, it says that it's just 1 challenge, but technically it's 4, but really it's 3. Now, there's a thing called chapters, aka challenges, and there are 4 of them, but the first one is just simply getting in, the vehicle that it says, but in this case is actually the 2019 Ford Raptor Ranger, which you can purchase for just a couple 100,000 credits in the auto show. Not that hard to get, these are always auto show cars, so they are pretty easy to find and easy to purchase. So, it's a better outcome, guys, so I recommend you just buy one and complete this challenge with it. So, go ahead and get in one. I'm not going through it in depth, I'm just saying there's 3 challenges. The first one's just getting in a certain vehicle, but in this case, this is the 2019 Ford Raptor Ranger, so go ahead and hop in one and go ahead and complete these 3 challenges. Now, they're usually winning a certain event, which you can make custom blueprints, those work as well. As you guys can see, this one is earn 10 crash landing skills in a Raptor Ranger. Can't be that hard, just go after, off a few jumps and then you'll be good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The next one, just barrel roll, not that hard. And then, just stuff like that. So there's certain little quick and easy challenges and then you'll have it done. Now, next, the second thing you're going to want to grind out, so just first off, always grind out your weekly Forza challenges, and then next, do your daily Forza challenges, which are certain amount of stars and drift zones, awesome drifting skills, awesome skill chains, victory skills, landscaping skills, just stuff like that, 6 stars in total of PR, or 6 stars in total from PR stunts, stuff like that, guys. So it's pretty simple. Does not take up very much of your time at all. Threading the needle skills, just stuff like that. So just these 2 things are probably the easiest things to get done. Now, the thing that some of you guys may have not known is that you get sent further by actually completing your daily Forza challenges, and that actually helps you from, that actually allows you, so by completing your daily Forza challenges, that actually allows you not to do the trial, or that actually allows you, so basically you don't have to do the trial, because for some people the trial is actually really hard. That's why this is just a little helpful pro tip, or if you are new to the game, I just recommend you complete your daily Forza challenges and then always your weekly Forza challenges. Weekly Forza challenges will get you a big chunk of the completion, complete a big percent of it complete, just a huge chunk of it, so always complete that first, then you got a big part of it out of the way. Next, this will add on a couple of percent, then you can skip the trial. It's optional. I know a lot of you guys will probably want the Chevy Zr2, but yeah, I'm just warning you guys, it does take up a lot of your time. It could take you a lot of tries, and unless you're kind of lucky you got the right cars and everything like that. So that's pretty much your PR stunts, guys. This is practically the same thing as your, well, kind of guys. PR stunts are always either danger signs, drift zones, speed traps, speed zones, stuff like that. There's always 3 of them. So this one looks like it's a danger sign. This one could be possibly a drift zone. This one could possibly be a speed trap or speed zone. So it's just certain stuff like that, guys. Pretty simple. Just takes a couple of minutes. Really, it work with. Let's just say for the PR stunt, you don't need to use certain cars for any of them, guys. You can use a fast car, just any fast car you really own in your garage, so you don't have to spend money on these for the most part. If you're just wanting to complete your speed traps or speed zones. For drift zones, you don't need a drift car or anything special like that. It would help if you put on a little drift tune, but really, if you just take off traction control and stability control, and then go ahead and put on manual clutch, you can really drift around most corners, so you can go ahead and complete that right away. And then for danger signs, you can go ahead and, it would help if it's a maxed out tune or some more, so you can actually make the jump. And as I said, does not really matter with whatever car. You can use whatever car, whatever tune, it's pretty much it. And then you got these out of the way, just a couple of minutes of your time out of the way and done out of your day. And then you got closer to unlocking it. So you got another big chunk by completing these 3 things. Next, always go over to the right from this PR stunt to the one at the bottom. Alright, so with seasonal events, you're always going to complete them. You're always going to complete your PR stunts and your seasonal events. Now, in some cases, your seasonal playground games and your trial, they could be optional, or you just do one or the other. I recommend always completing your playground games, but we'll get to that in a minute. That's always something you're going to grind out last, guys, so you know that you got all these things completed. Now, there's always a way that I like to do it. I always want to do the bottom one and then this one. and then this one. There's always difficulties, guys. This is probably the easiest, this is the medium, and this is the hardest. I don't know why, it is a bit tricky, but they always give the best cars on the easiest one, which I think is pretty cool. So always do easiest, medium, and then hard. And then you notice that you got all your PR stunts, all your seasonal events, all your you got all your weekly Forza challenges and your daily Forza challenges completed. And then now you just have the trial and the playground games completed. Now at this point you should be, let me try to think about this. So you're trying to achieve 50%. Playground games gives a huge chunk and the trial gives about the exact same amount. So which is easier, which is harder? I think the trial is way harder, in my opinion. I mean, for playground games, it's all really matters about your team. If you got a good one, if you got a good car for it, for all those challenges. That's pretty much it. And then you got it in the bag if you got good tunes, good cars, good teammates. So that could give you, that could take you quite a bit of time, but so can the trial. So it's about the exact same thing, but a bit different, They're still different things, guys. This is a series of races, this is a series of playground events. So same kind of races, but not really races. So just do all of these and then complete the playground games. So always complete your daily Forza challenges and then your weekly Forza challenges and then all these, and then you leave these two things and decide if you want to do the trial or playground games. If you complete, let's say you leave the trial and you complete all of these things right here, and the daily Forza challenges and the weekly Forza challenges. If you just complete everything here and your daily Forza challenges and your weekly Forza challenges and you leave the trial, you will actually be at 52%. Now let's say you leave, let me think about this. I think be at 51% if you do everything but the playground games, like just everything, all your dailies, all your weeklies, the trial, and all your PRs and all your seasonal events. Then you should be at 51% if I'm not incorrect. But either way, I mean, it's really up to you how you want to grind them all out. I always, like every time there's a new season, I always go straight to this, do all my PR stunts, do all the seasonal events. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I'm only here to help, guys. So I always go through all the seasonal events, PR stunts, weekly Forza challenges, daily Forza challenges, and then I personally recommend, or I always just like to do the playground games. It is pretty fun. It could take some of your time out of your day. I mean, it's really just up to if you have a good team. Let's just leave it at that. And then with the trial, it could take you a while. So we're gonna leave it at that, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and hop straight into how you time travel and actually how you can enter the winter season currently, right now in autumn season. Now, so starting off, if you're on PC, I'm going to go ahead and explain to the best of my abilities on how you do it, as I said. And if you're on Xbox, I recommend just stick around a couple more minutes while I explain how you do it on PC, because I'm on Xbox, as you guys can see. So, I'm not on PC, but I know how to do it on PC. I am indeed informed on how to do it. And it's actually a bit easier in some certain ways. Pretty much the same concept, but just a bit different, and actually on PC it's a bit easier, but you guys will see. So I'm about to explain it in 3, 2, 1. Step 1 on how you do it on PC. Simply go into your task manager, make sure Forza is not running, make sure it is just off, and you're good to go. So make sure it's not running in your task manager and that it's not up and you can't just click on it and start playing it. Next, go into your settings and then go to your time and language settings. Okay, so there'll be a little thing called, there'll be a box with a check mark on it, and it will say set time automatically. You just basically want to make sure that check mark is not there. So uncheck it off. So there's no check mark there, just a box that you could put check mark in if you want. So then from change time being grayed out, it will now be, whatever color it is. And then you're able to just select that and change your time and date. Now, it kind of depends on when you're watching this video, but basically it's pretty simple and straightforward. You just check on how many days until the winter season is there, and always add one more day to be safe. So for me, it is 7 days, or it's actually 6 days, 19 hours or something like that, until I'm able to enter the winter season. So what I'd do is I'd actually set just 7 days in the future. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. You set it 1 day further in the future. Let's say that it's 4 days, and 15 hours or something like that. Just set it 5 days in the future, you'll be good to go. You'll still be in the winter season, and then you'll be able to complete it. Just load up Forza after that. Now, in some cases, your PC will ask you to restart if it is not like fully updated or something like that, and you try to change your time. So either way, just restart your PC if it does come up saying you need to restart your PC now, and then just load it up, and then load up Forza and do all your challenges. You guys know the drill. Now, on to how you do it on Xbox, the thing you guys have been waiting for. So to do it, you're going to go ahead and simply enter your settings. This is step 1, guys. So go into your settings. That's pretty much it. The next, go down into personalization, go to My Home Xbox, and select make this my home Xbox, or set this as my home Xbox, or something like that. I haven't done it in a while. And yeah, it's basically step 1. Just make it. Since I do this glitch a lot for every new season, every new car, and everything like that, guys, so I always have it set as my home Xbox. But this is crucial. This is a crucial step to make Forza actually launch while you're offline, and while you can do offline challenges, but basically you're still online. You guys will see. So just make it your home Xbox, then you're good to go. Step 1 out of the way. Next, go into network settings. Go ahead and select that, and select go offline. That's pretty much it. Now, for if you're on a wired connection, it'll just be these two things, advanced settings and go offline. And if you're wireless like me, set up wireless set up wireless network and disconnect wireless. It'll all be here, these 4 things, and only these 2 things if you're on wired connection. But it doesn't really matter. We still wired or wireless, we all have go offline. So you just want to go ahead and select that, and then the last step is just to simply go over, restart console, and hit restart your Xbox. Pretty much it. But why do we restart our Xbox? You're not going to get there just yet, guys. So just go down into system, go down to your time settings. Time zone is selectable. Automatically adjust for daylight saving is selectable. But over to our right, our time and date is actually there. Now, we're going to go ahead and restart our Xbox. So once we've made it our home Xbox and we've gone offline, we just need to restart our Xbox, load it back up, and then go to settings, and time and date will be selectable. It's a bit weird. I like to view it as you're kind of tricking your Xbox. I know, it's not as simple as just having set time and date automatically, just right, like let's say under automatically adjust for daylight saving. I bet a lot of people wish it was, but this is still pretty simple. So make your home Xbox, go offline, restart your Xbox, time and day will be selectable, change your date as I said. If it's 3 days, set it to 4 days. You guys know the drill. Then go ahead and complete your challenges, and if you would like, so let's say you just unlocked the car by time traveling, doing everything, and you've unlocked the car, is now in your garage while you're offline and while you're on a different date. Essentially, to change your date back, just go back in network settings right here and go select go online. The only thing selectable will be go online, just like that. And then you just load up Forza, like it'll quit Forza automatically. The car will still be in your garage because it made a save, which once you completed the last race or whatever. And then you'll have the car in your garage, so you just go back online and then you load it back up. You'll be back online, you know, on your normal time and date. And then you'll be able to cruise your new cars around, or just one car around, in your Horizon Live session. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for the glitch. It's pretty much that simple. I do it all the time. So, you know, if you have any questions about it, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be trying to reply to most of you guys. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, find this video helpful, or learn a new glitch, which that's what I'm here for. I hope you guys did learn this new glitch, and I hope it does help you guys out in the future, or help you guys out today. Make sure to drop a like down below if you did enjoy or find this video helpful, you know, all that stuff, all the good stuff. Make sure to drop a like down below, and please subscribe. Just please subscribe and turn post notifications on, because on this channel you guys will find the most up-to-date money glitches, money exploits, just basically any glitch, any exploit, you know, just anything to help you guys out on Forza, mainly Forza, but I also throw in some other car games as well, guys. But yeah, that wrapped up for today's video right here. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys very, very soon in the next one. As always, guys, make sure to remember, if you're interested in joining my Discord server, or my club here on Forza Horizon 4, it'll all be linked down below in the description below. Down below in the description below? What am I saying? Okay, never mind. I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one. Make sure to check out the description. Goodbye.